expecting anyone to jump on today, but like I said, I just tried to record a video and it kept stopping and starting for me, so I thought I'd just jump on live, get it out what I have to say. I do have an appointment today, so I can't stay on too long, but if you do jump on, say g'day. A very, very spinny thing, right? I recorded the video, recorded the message, it stopped halfway, and I got a little bit irritated, a little bit frustrated. Anyway, I went outside and I'm just going, oh, you want me to share your message, but I've got all this technical issue, what do you want me to do? And as I was saying that, I'm standing outside, something landed on my foot, and it was actually this little feather, literally out of the blue, come and landed on my foot. So that's why I decided to do this as a quick live. You can come back and watch a replay, obviously, because no one's going to catch this, but how's that for a sign from the universe? How's that for a sign from the universe? So thank you. If you ever take anything from nature, please always ask permission, but I know this is delivered to me. My brother usually sends me signs in feathers and stuff, so I'll take that as a sign for him, and I will pop it over here next to his beautiful photo. Thanks, Benny. Thank you. So what I wanted to jump on today, oh hello Beverly. I can't stay for too long because I do have an appointment. So like I said, I was trying to record a video and it just wouldn't record. It's I don't know what's going on. So I don't want to go and buy a heap of new crap and it's all just part of Mercury retrograde. I don't know what to do. But I hope you're well. Oh, I love that, Beverly. It's always good to connect with you too. I was just going about my business earlier, and I always communicate with Spirit while I'm just running around doing what I do, getting ready for my day and all that sort of stuff. And I sort of said to Spirit, look, there's a lot going on the planet right now. There's a lot of people going through stuff. I always ask them to shield me, obviously, and do all that sort of stuff. And I said, if you could give everybody a piece of advice right now, what would it be? What would it be? So yeah, gotta wait the month out. Yeah, wait, yeah. So what would it be? And they said to me to ask you guys to find 10 to 15 minutes per day to allow them to help you in some way. And I feel kind of stuck and stagnant sometimes coming on and saying that because a lot of people don't have a faith system, don't have a belief system or anything like that. I'm sure if you're here, you do, because you wouldn't follow me any otherwise. But all we can do from this moment forth, while all these eclipses and retrogrades and all this sort of stuff is happening, is they're saying just give us 10 to 15 minutes a day. So this can be done in so many different ways. You can wake up each morning and just have a general conversation with the universe for 10 to 15 minutes. Set your alarm a little earlier and connect with them first and foremost to get your day started. I do that every day. It's called pre-paving. You may just want to go for a 10 to 15 minute walk where you can, 333 on the camera, where you can actually just connect with Mother Gaia and release all your problems and your burdens and your worries and allow the universe to take care of it for you. You can do that. You can actually, when you can find 10 to 15 minutes, to do a meditation. If you really struggle with this, a lot of my clients have been doing this and I've had great feedback from them to say that it's actually working. So what you can do is before you go to bed, about 10 minutes before you go to bed, pop on a meditation. It can be a guided meditation, it can be just music, it can be a healing meditation, anything. I love the Insight Timer app if you do want to go, but if not, YouTube's your place as well. You can just do a 10 to 15 minute meditation before you go to bed. Anything that's just, you can have a bath, go and have a magnesium bath. Hey Jay, it's been a while, I thought about you yesterday. Go and have a bath or, spend 10 to 15 minutes just giving yourself a facial or, whatever it is. Any way to release the resistance of what's going on right now, because a lot of people feel like they're in panic mode or manic mode, that they've got to face shadow parts of self and do this and do that and to get this result and all this sort of stuff. It's hectic. It's absolutely hectic. All you need to do right now is just to work on releasing the resistance in your energy by giving Spirit 10 to 15 minutes of your time, by pulling cards or whatever. working with crystals, whatever it is for you. Release that resistance, just 10 to 15 minutes. It's like what I said yesterday in the video. It's about making small baby steps and just putting one foot in front of the other and sort of try to allow the universe to work the rest out for you. Hi, Helen. Hello. Hello, Berlin. It's good to see ya. So, I don't typically jump on and read with these cards, and they seem to be getting me to do this a lot at the moment. But I'm using the Celtic Spirit oracles, and they got Peace Walker. What I did in my video that just wouldn't record, hence doing this live if you're just jumping on, is there's something significant between now and the 12th. So from this moment forth to the 12th, if I give you some spirit-led guidance, 555 on the camera, is to allow 10 to 15 minutes per day for yourself to release some type of resistance. That doesn't mean ignore anything. It doesn't have to be big and drastic or whatever. Just give yourself 10 to 15 minutes a day to allow Source to do their thing in your life. We've got the Peace Walker, Peace Gentle Forward. You know, we've got to calm the craziness. Calm the craziness. Be very mindful of what you're watching, who you're listening to, as always. That's been coming in. And we've got the Celestial, Cosmos, Creation and Spiral. So the energy at the moment is, you know, release and replace. It is a purging. It is ego, death. It is all that type of stuff. And you'll hear it all across this if you follow this type of media. But there's actually a lot of magical things that are happening at the moment. There's a lot unfolding. There's a lot being illuminated. But you've got to remember at all times, no matter what's going on in the world or what's happening outside of yourself, that you are the creator. You are the creator of your own reality. You can be, do, have whatever you set your mind to. Be careful to the teachers and the mentors and the coaches that you're listening to at the moment. I don't care if you don't even listen to me. That's cool. But, you're having storms as well. Yeah, I might do that. I'll just quickly finish my message from Spirit, and we'll see what it goes, because I haven't got much time, because I have an appointment I have to go to. But see, these come out before in the other one, in the video I try to record. There's a lot of shifting happening at the moment, so if you do need support, please reach out and get it. A lot of people are waking up to their own abilities, so if that's you, maybe do some research and some learning. Go back and watch yesterday's video, because that's probably more informative for you. Wisdom, power and transformation. You need to use spirit-led wisdom right now, and I'll try to get on and do as much wisdom as I can. But the wisdom that we can give you right now is to not listen to external sources right now, to go within and allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes a day to release the resistance in your life. Do that. Set yourself a goal for the next 30 days. I'm going to give myself a non-negotiable of doing something just for me for 10 to 15 minutes. And it doesn't matter. I know a lot of people say, well, I have kids and I've got this and all this. I'm a single mum. I've raised 2 kids of my own. I was a carer for my mum. I had every excuse in the book not to be able to do this. But if you want it bad enough, you will find the time to do it. So I would really encourage you to do that. Because it's part of this transformation that's coming in for you. A lot of you are shifting a lot of stuff that's happening in your life right now. It's about coming into oneness with who you really are and what you really want. Peace, connection, home. The 10 of Pentacles come out. We'll see if it comes out in the tarot again. You need to know that your ancestors are very close around you, and if you just jumped on, I'll just repeat, I literally got really frustrated because the technology side for me is not working at the moment. So I went outside just to take a bit of a breather, and as I was standing there going, Spirit, you need to help a girl out here, because if you want me to share your message, I need the right resources and the right channels to be working for me to do that. And a little white feather literally come and landed on my foot. Little white feather come and landed on my foot. So I always take that as a sign from my brother as well, but I'll just take it from the universe. Just to know, we really want you to know that there is some peace that's going to come of your early situations to all your situations, but you need to take that 10 to 15 minutes out per day. Yeah, teach the kids to do it as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to tap into some tarot quickly and just see what else they want to give you. And I know this is probably not a big, profound message, and a lot of people resist it. If I just did 10 to 15 minutes. then what will that achieve and all that sort of stuff? It can achieve loads. It can achieve loads for you. You need to quieten your mind. Spirit and the universe and your ancestors cannot give you the downloads that you need. Some of you aren't honouring them either, they just said, but they can't give it to you unless you release your mind. Even all the energy workers out there, we have to meditate. We have to raise our vibration to connect with spirit, because spirit will never lower their vibration and meet us where they are. Ah, you're in Adelaide, 11:11 in Adelaide. Yeah. Where was I going? So much. Yeah, you have to release the resistance. That's all we can say right now for today. Go back and watch my other videos because they may complement it a bit. But you need to know that we are going through very emotionally rocky times right now. Everybody around you is doing the same. Stay in your own lane. They really want you to pray or write them a letter. Maybe a really good 10 to 15 minute process for the next 30 days maybe is, or between now and the 12th anyway, is to actually sit down and write the universe a letter. Give gratitude and thanks for what you already have. Write a letter of want and desire so they can make that easier for you. Do something that's going to release your resistance so you don't start receiving the physical discord from what you're resisting, especially. A lot of you are being encouraged to stand up into your leadership type role, to take control of your own life and not allow what's happened to you or your current circumstance to hold you back from where you're actually going. That's really important because some of you are coming into really passionate times. Go back and watch yesterday's video. I said exactly the same thing. A lot of people are learning to trust their intuition. What I see happening at the moment is a lot of people, they wake up each day, they're going about their business, and something says, go down that corner shop, go down that corner shop. And that's a download. And what they say is like, oh, I couldn't really be bothered. Oh, I'm just going to go over here and do this. So their ego's taking them back to their comfort zone when their own intuition and the download is saying, go over here. You may go down that coffee shop and you may have a random rendezvous with your potential mate. You may go down to that coffee shop or whatever I said, and there may be a sign on the window saying work is required and you're looking for a job. You're being redirected right now, but you need to release the resistance from doing it. You need to just YOLO it at the moment. YOLO it, trust it and believe in it in some way. Look at that, we're starting a whole brand new karmic cycle here. The world represents all the resources, all the rendezvous, the people, places, things around you are trying to be lined up for you. But if you don't release the resistance to how it currently is, stop entertaining people, places, things, habits, behaviours, addictions that are holding you in your now, or once again picking up your beautiful, precious energy and putting it back in the past, trying to clean all that up because you think in some way that that's going to help you manifest the life you desire. That's the stuff that needs to be addressed right now. A lot of you need to start laying down your worries, your burdens, your worries and your concerns. So you can surrender that to spirit itself if you believe in that type of stuff. Some of you may need to seek external support and help with that. Community groups, online groups, something like that. You definitely need to do it. Look at that. I can't show you the card because I'll get shadow banned, but this isn't a pretty card. This is like inner child woundings. This is self-defeating woundings. You really need to start taking the knife that has been put in your back, into your heart and all that. Take it out, lay that down, get some emotional and physical healing done in your situation. Start looking at your own life and start really taking care of your emotional self and start raising your vibration in a way that's going to help you manifest the life you desire. 1414 on the camera. So, are there any other spirit? Let's go to these ones before I have to go. I don't know whether this is making sense to you all. The energy right now is really busy, and I'm actually pre-paving my own energy because I've got to go out to an appointment shortly. And being an empath in these current energies, I can feel it before I actually experience it. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Hey, Karina. Yeah, we got blessings that are about to shower your life. So please do not give up, but please don't resist either. That's all I can say. And I'm sorry the light's so dark in here, but new portals are opening up for you, but the main message at the moment is to give yourself 10 to 15 minutes a day. Same cards keep coming out, even no matter. You need to start talking to the universe a little bit more, allow them to work with you and open up your heart space. So I'm not going to sit there and go, you've gone through all these trials, tribulations, trauma and all that sort of stuff, and all of a sudden, ping, my heart's open and I'm just going to let everything in. It doesn't work like that. It's a step-by-step process. But we got the same card as we did yesterday, and that's Follow Your Bliss. Out of all these cards, the same one keeps coming out. Same ones keep coming out. It's about showing gratitude and appreciation. That's another 10 to 15 minute exercise that you may be able to try each day. Allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes to sit there in your journal and write down all the positive, wonderful things that happened to you throughout your day. Jump in a bath, and a nice magnesium bath or activated zeolite or something like that, and actually read some positive literature for 10 to 15 minutes, or listen to a podcast for 10 to 15 minutes when you're driving around your car. Listen to influential things. Walk out in nature. What else is there? There's so many. You can actually pray, do a 10 to 15 minute meditation. There's heaps of free resources out there. There's no excuses as to why you can't do this for yourself. If you don't release the resistance now, and I don't mean to scare you, but this is how important it is, especially between now and the 12th. If you don't start learning new ways to release the resistance, you can possibly become physically unwell, or you are going to put I don't want to use the word blockage because I hate that word, but you are going to deter these wonderful blessings that are about to come in and shower your life. You have some blessings coming in. Yeah, simplify your life. I actually said that in the video that I'd recorded and it wouldn't record and yada 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 just then. How do you feel when you go home? Sometimes home's everyone's sanctuary, sometimes it's not, but let's just use this as an example. If you open up your front door, what's the first thing, what's the energy that you face? Is it chaos and conflict and turmoil and all that sort of stuff? Or is it peaceful? Oh, home, I'm happy, I can put my feet up, I can relax or whatever. I would really pay attention to that at the moment. I'm trying to go back and watch the last, tap in the last channeling and I can't. But that's the sort of symbology that they gave me earlier. Sorry, they're channeling me so much. I'll just get some guidance cards. So I don't know if this live is even going to make sense, to be honest. They just really, really wanted me to get on and tell everybody to give themselves 10 to 15 minutes a day, and I keep repeating the same thing. Obviously, I'm a current energy worker. I work in the now, so yeah, there's peace coming. You really need to know there's some peace coming into your situations. Fate and Destiny card has come out again. So you are a spirit are trying to line you up with what's for your highest good that's going to help you move forward, but a lot of you are resisting it because you're beating the drum of how it is and how it's been. You're not following those internal nudges. Oh, I might go down here today and not there. Oh, but there's easier, so I'll just go down there. You know what I mean? Don't listen to your ego right now. Follow the guidance. Follow the guidance. There's a reason why you are being led to where you're meant to be for some situation. I had a big upheaval over the course of the last week or whatever. I did get disappointed and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't say this is what's happening to me. I say this is what's happening for me, and now I have to do the relevant action steps that's for my own highest good. Taking notes, Michelle, are ya? I might jump on a bit later as well and just do a bit of a proper one. But yeah, for those just jumping on, I keep repeating myself. But I try to record a video and my recording system just played up, wouldn't allow me to do it. And I've got an appointment that I have to go to, so I thought I'd just jump on live and just spit it out so I can get out of my system. Look, we're manifesting wonderful things. Please, whatever's going on right now, it's not stopping these manifestations from coming in unless you resist it. Unless you resist it. You are still holding on to things that aren't for you right now. There's a lucky break. There's a level of fortune that's coming in for you, but a lot of you aren't believing it or seeing it or giving yourself that time to release the resistance of what's happening. Um, what am I doing to close this off? Oh, well done, Karina. Good on you, girlfriend. Love that. Yeah, last week was rough. It's going to get rough for everybody. Not going to lie. But what Spirit really want everyone to do, because there's so much, there's a high volume of information being pumped out there, and if you're really into this sort of stuff and you've got a really curious mind, it's easy to get overwhelmed and bombarded and led down different paths when it comes to what's happening as a collective at the moment. I can only share with you the wisdom that I get, and what Spirit is saying to everybody right now is to honour yourself enough to give yourself 10 to 15 minutes per day to connect with them, or to at least release the resistance that's going on in your life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a Whispers of Healing card, and I'll read from the book because I don't do these intuitively. But I think this is a great way to sort of close this off. Hydrate. Yeah, so make sure, and I think I mentioned lemon water. Oh, look at the card number, 33. 33. Hydrate. That could be something else too. Set yourself out 10 to 15 minutes to get near water to help soothe your emotional self, but also to hydrate your body. Water is essential for your health. As you probably know or have read, over 70% of your body consists of water. It really is problematic for your body and overall well-being if you aren't drinking enough water. Drinking water can help control your appetite, improve your sleep, increase your energy levels, and flush toxins from your body. One way to successfully increase your daily water consumption is to make drinking water easier. Have a refillable water bottle you can easily grab and carry with you. Set a regular alarm or use post-it notes to remind you to drink more water. If you don't like the taste of plain water, add lemon or lime to your water bottle. That's really good because lemon and lime actually activates the water as well, so it's really amazing. If you don't like the taste of plain water, add lemon and lime. Said that. As a bonus, it is believed citrus helps flush toxins from your cells. A maiden looks to a portal to the ocean, almost as if she is testing the water. The ocean covers 70% of our planet. How synchronistic that your body is also 70% of water. The fish and the mermaids rely on water to keep them alive. The same is true for you. Your body relies on you to replenish it with water. The trees, flowers, animals, all of nature are dependent on water for survival. The tree in this image represents a guardian. It indicates that recovery from illness or another challenge is at hand. Isn't that so, isn't that so funny? I literally have to go and have a medical appointment shortly. I've been drinking a lot more water. I activate it with the lemon and stuff like that. So if you have been going through any sort of physical dis-ease, disorder, anything like that, by all means go and get your physical checks done, all that sort of stuff. But if you have been experiencing any type of illness or anything like that, you need to know that things are going to get so much better for you. There's going to be an improvement in your physical self, and that's probably why they made me do this, because I don't like predicting when it comes to health, legal or medical, anything like that, because that's not a responsibility that I want. But if you have been worried about any sort of physical ailments or anything that you've got going on at the moment, then you need to know that they're going to get better for you. So, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, my hair's my baby. My hair's my baby. I've got to go and get my roots done though. Finding time. So I hope that resonates with you all. Keep an eye out, because I may do some impromptu lives, especially if my phone won't record. The Spirit have so much they want to say, so I'm just going to follow their lead. Actually, no, they just said don't forget these. I've got the Aboriginal Healing Oracles. Let's get one out of here as well. But I really got to go. chocolate fall out. Spirit. Tell me when to stop. This one. Cherry Ballet, courage. It's going to take a lot of courage to work your way through this energy at the moment. So our guidance that we would love to leave you with is remember that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're more powerful than you know, especially if you take 10 to 15 minutes out per day for the next 30 days to really take care of yourself, take care of your physical self, your mental self. It's only 15 minutes a day. Everybody can find 15 minutes a day. And everybody, I don't care who you are. Things are going to get better. Things are definitely going to get better for each and every one of you. So, hi Yasmin. Oh, that's okay. Oh, maybe it's a bit scattered and all over the place at the moment, but when Spirit have a message, they got a message. So, I'll check back in with you guys later. I may even do a bit of a livey later on tonight, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But obviously, just keep an eye out on all my social media platforms. And if you're here, you're here. And if not, that's all cool too. All right, guys, I love you so much. I've got to fly. Take care of yourselves. And how can you treat yourself much better for 10 to 15 minutes than you already do? All right, I love you. Bye.